Nationally syndicated radio host Dana Loesch is here. So how is the new Democratic Party going in February, Dana?
I think their sanity is on life support. Jesse, the stuff that you're playing is it's scary because it's true. They can't uncrazy themselves. This is a whole ideological belief set that is built on an ecosystem of rewarding this stuff. They reward the craziest people amongst them. They reward the craziest sound bites, the most insane proposals. I mean, to have somebody like Jasmine Crockett say blatantly racist things and there to be no accountability for that while they're simultaneously accusing everyone else of the offenses that they're actually carrying out against everyone. I mean, there's just no self-awareness. And by the way, I have to say, I have no idea what Joe Biden's going to do. This is the first time he's having to work in the private sector, I think, my whole life. I don't know that he's ever worked in the private sector. Maybe they're doing a Weekend at Bernie's part 2 or 3, and he's going for that. That would be great casting. So I could see, CAA having to get involved in that. But this party is off the rails. The only way to go for them is down. They're going to have to completely start all over again from scratch because they're never going to be able to be what they were, like the Kennedy Democrats in the 60s. They're never going to go back to that. The new members won't allow it.
When Stewart says send Chuck home, does that carry weight?
No. I really don't think it does. I think that Jon Stewart thinks that it carries weight, but I don't think so.
Okay, so you're going to see Schumer every day for 4 years.
Chuck Schumer is he's like the sanest person in the party right now, which is kind of crazy. I can't even believe I've said that. I can't believe I just said that. He's like the sanest person in the Democrat Party right now. That's how crazy they are, Jesse. They're making him look like he's reasoned and rational. And we both know that that's not the case. But I don't think that Jon Stewart can even walk this back. They made a grift off of this, off of the party going so far left, lurching so far left. They've made money off of that. They encouraged it. They're part of the reason why the left is so far gone. And now they want to try to pull it back like they're the ombudsman of this. That's not how it works.
The 2 rallies that the Democrats have held since this inauguration, one was in L.A. where they were burning American flags. And the second one was here in Manhattan when they were screaming about doing sex change operations on children. How do you think the streets are doing?
Yeah, they're not following that for sure. I mean, I think, you and I have talked about this before. This election was like the election of the normies, where the normies rose up and they thought this is too crazy. Even, for like maybe typical classical liberals, this is too crazy for us. And so all these normal people went over to the Republican side of things and they voted for normalcy. They voted for Trump, and Democrats are still doubling down on this, which it goes to show you they're more devoted to this message of ideological insanity than they are the voters that they're claiming that they're activating to serve. They still haven't proposed anything that they believe would do better for voters than what Trump is offering right now. And I've got to tell you, I may not agree with everything that Trump is talking about lately, particularly some of the stuff with Gaza, but I have never seen a politician wake up and go from morning to night getting the business done of the American people. I don't think, Jesse, you and I don't even have his energy. I think he's a robot. He's just going and delivering on all of this stuff. Meanwhile, Democrats, all they're doing is bitching and moaning about trans and sex changes and having taxpayers fund all of this and fighting against deportation and accountability. That is not going to win a single voter. I would like to have multiple healthy party system, but Democrats can't be a part of it. That party's dead. It's a dead party. It's a ghost anymore.
That's such a great point that they're serving their ideology instead of the voters. I just didn't know that guacamole came from avocado. And I'm so glad crying Chuck Schumer enlightened me. I don't know what I would have done on Super Bowl Sunday.
And he holds up a can of Corona. A can, Jesse.
Never from a can. Dana Loesch, good to see you.